hopefully that's us live now. Let me know in the chat. Yeah, I've had trouble. It was so funny actually. I was just about to say today I am tired and cold, hence the cardi, which is a perfect day for sloths. And it looks like in the chat I'm not the only one. We have Skywolf, hello there, Alicia and Donna and Lisa in the house. And Donna saying, hi, I feel sleepy just like a sloth this afternoon. Is it sloth or sleuth? Not sure. I think I do sloth. Skywolf feeling just the same. And oh, chat's looking funny. There we go. Alicia asking, did we watch Steffi on Create and Craft today? I totally missed that. I have been like a sloth today. I will catch a replay. Skywolf, please welcome the one and only Pam. Thank you. You can be my intro person. Lisa, hi Pam and all. Lily Tree, hello there. Okay, well, as I said, today we are doing our Maker's Kit for whatever, are we in August this month? Our Maker's Kit for August. And that is going to be the Sloth family wall hanging. I've not watched anything to do with this, so I don't know how big they are. I don't know how long I expect them to take. I don't know anything about this. So exciting. Let's get in and have a look at the box. I think we've got a few people here already. Don't have to wait. Yeah. So if you want me to open the box, click like. Shameless plug to get more interaction on a video. Yeah, if you want me to open the box, click like, and we have 11 people watching, so if we get 11 likes, then I'll open the box. Sorry, that's so childish. Yeah, Donna missed Create and Craft as well. She was out this morning, long walk. Oh, sounds good. I've done Thursday and Friday, I did some really nice long walks. But today, no. I'm in a nap on the sofa type day today. Skywolf, like. What are we up to? Only at 5 likes. Come on, guys. Lisa, see you have a cardi on today. Got my hoodie on for the first time in weeks. Weather has dipped. Yeah, I didn't even know if it was the weather or me. I am just feeling like a sloth. Like, Alicia, on your phone, can't figure out how to like. Oh no, we'll just have to wait for more people to. I'm just joking. Lily saying, nah, leave the box. Okay, if that's what you want. No sloth today. You'll just. Do you want to watch me nap for half an hour? That feels about the size of me today. No, I am only joking. Oh, we're at 7 likes. See, look, this is the way to. Sorry. No, I know you guys can't all give likes, and you shouldn't like until you've decided if you do actually like. And there's a plane going overhead. Right. Let's do this. Let's have a look at the box. Let's see if the 2 cameras work. Here we go. So here is the box. Is that going to work? Yes. It's the Sloth family wall hanging number 39. I can't believe you girls have girls. Can't believe you girls have made so many kits. That is amazing. Skywolf, I love this. Like the video, people. I have a multi-needle tool and not afraid to use it. Lisa, my likes in. Lily, okay, open the box. Erica, hi, glad you're back. Yeah, I've had a lazy couple of weeks. Sorry about that, guys. I just needed some time off. Well, it looks like we're up to 9 likes anyway, so that's right. Let's do it. Oh, now I can't open the box. There we go. As ever, it looks awesome and pretty. So here's our little. So yeah, you can buy the large butterfly painting kit with wool, which we did. Which is somewhere over there. Really awesome kit. Oh, Skin Tones wool mix pack. That looks really cool. They've got their sweetie jar pick and mix boxes. Water-soluble paper, I love that stuff. um, Loads of stuff here. Oh, McHoggy family needle felting pack of hedgehogs. Cool. And a little thing on making pumpkins. If you haven't made pumpkins, it is a really, really good first project actually, and it's very good for this time of the year. But pumpkins are super easy to make and they look great. Red paper. I should do something with all this red tissue paper. Let's get everything out so I don't rattle so much. Here's my thingies to make it a wall hanging, and the thingies. I'm doing all the technical terms right. Box, so you can go over here. So here is our wool. That's some lovely browns, and we have some pipe cleaners. So if anyone's felting along and don't have the kit, although the links are in the description if you want to get the kit, but if you're felting along, I have 6 pipe cleaners, the nice firm proper pipe cleaners. I have 2 wall hangings. I have, oh, what's our free sample? Red orange dyed bats. That would be an awesome pumpkin. It's just slightly more red than the fox colours. I don't know where I put the fox colours, but I'm gonna like have a whole wall of colours. That's so cool. What else? Oh, we have some eyes in here. Glue in eyes. Cool. Newsletter for the maker's box. Take a tip from Sloth and relax and stay slow. Yeah, definitely doing that today. And I'm super looking forward to the sea otter kit next month. But here we go. What we have in the box: 20 grams of mushroom bats, 3 grams of dark chocolate, 2 grams of bleached white, 4 grams of beige. So the bigger, that's the mushroom. That is a nice colour. And 3 luxury beige pipe cleaners, 3 extra strong white pipe cleaners, bamboo lengths, leaf ribbon. Did I lose that somewhere? Did I not pay attention? But that'll be this. It's probably in my box somewhere. We'll find it in a bit. And twine. Yes, I can't see that just now, but it's probably somewhere in the box. I don't see it. I'll have a look later because we're making it'll be a wee while. But yes, that's that. And then we've got our instructions. Let's just quickly get in the chat before I open this and start. Hey. Alicia, next month is sea otters. It is indeed. Pumpkins are awesome for Halloween, and Halloween should be all year round, so yay. Carol, slightly late, cooking fruit cake, yummy. 4 p.m. was the critical cook time. Yeah, that's a little more important. McHoggy's fun for Christmas. Carol got caught Steffi on Create and Craft. My Dash Hounds and Spring Fairy were on the programme. Yay! Fame at last. Awesome! That's so cool. I'll definitely have to catch the replay. Right, so this is a skill level of a beginner, and the completed hanging will be 30 centimetres by 20. Cool, so the sloths will be a me-sized project. That's good. Wire armature wrapping is our techniques. Cool. Right. Well, let's start at the beginning. Whichever the one we make first will be the one from here. Oh, there we go. That's my leaves. They're really nice, and the twine. Cool. I didn't think I would be missing anything. The ladies' boxes have always been so good at putting the things in. Okay, I've got to split everything. Split your mushroom, dark chocolate and white wool into 2 piles, 1 per adult. So that's mushroom. You go over there, you go here. Dark chocolate must be you. and it says put it, well, a wisp aside for the baby, so I'll put a little extra aside, and whoops, and whites into 2 piles. Right. Take a beige pipe cleaner and cut it into 20 centimeters and 10 centimeter lengths. Yeah, so it's 30 centimeters. I'm good at maths. It's 30 centimeters, so if I cut this to 20, I'll have a 20 and a 10. The long one will become the front legs, the short one the back legs. Take the wool has a grain to it. Tear off a long piece in one direction. And these longer pipe cleaner and wrap. Sorry, reading and doing stuff. Not good at this. I can't talk out loud. So I want to leave a bit at the start and at the end, but wrap this until it becomes about 1 centimeter thick. Gotcha. Alicia, you definitely want to get our pipe cleaners. I did a Pam type experiment. I love that. On pipe cleaners, and the makers are the strongest. Yeah, these are really good pipe cleaners. The only ones I've seen come close, I got, if anyone saw, a long time ago when I was just starting out, I ordered the World of Wool pipe cleaners. And they are as strong as this, but they come in lengths that are like shorter than what I've just cut here. I was very disappointed when I got that ordered. That was not what I anticipated. So yeah, so I've not investigated too many places, because when you find what you want, you don't need to go elsewhere. But yes, the makers are the only ones I've seen, these long pipe cleaners that are the strong pipe cleaners, and it really makes a difference. Because the craft ones you just get, they're good enough. They're not great. I've usually got pipe cleaners lying about the place. I'm talking and not winding very well. I'm sorry, girls. Right, one more wind will make that 1 centimeter. Selena, hello everyone. I'm new from the US and excited to watch and be part of the group. Hi there. Good to have you aboard. Yeah, we have people from all over the world. And Alicia's originally from Texas. Irina, hello there. How are you doing? Selena's in Tennessee. Awesome. Lily, yeah, Alicia, I got some random craft pipe cleaners for a non-felt project. They're so weak. Definitely want the right ones for felting. Yep, absolutely. Getting the right wires, the right pipe cleaners and everything is so important. I'm on another quest to find wires that I like, because basically a lot of the armature ones you see are just too stiff for me, that they just really annoy me. I like this kind of thick, like this kind of strength, but in armature wires. Because if they're too stiff, then I can't bend them into shape. But if they're too weak, then when you make a dog, I don't have any large dogs sitting about just now, but when you make a dog, he kind of sags, which is not good. Alicia, yeah, so true, Lily Tree. Same here. I use those to wrap into wire to help fibres stick to make butterflies. Oh, lovely. Yes, I haven't made butterflies yet. I got so behind with everything. Oh, cool. I was just automatically felting. I hadn't read ahead to see if I'm supposed to, but I am supposed to felt here. I've got to do the shorter legs as well with this, but it says secure any fluffy fibres and tighten the legs using your medium felting needle. Take care if the needle hits the wire, it can break. Yep, very important. You get the hang of felting with a wire armature over time. I am, if you actually see, can you actually see? I'm not felting directly into the middle. I felt just slightly off at the side, but not so far at the side that I hit my fingers. So I'm rotating this as I felt along. So my needle's going down the side and I'm going all the way through it. And that'll just help everything grip. And again, the same as not stabbing your finger. Don't stab through super hard, keeping a death grip on your felting needle. Felt lightly, so if I was to hit the wire, which I am doing there, your hand just slips away. I do find as well, what I do quite a lot with the cheaper felt pipe cleaners, because they're like a wire wrapped in two, I'll sometimes get my needle stuck in between the two wires. Selena, new to needle to felting, but loving it so far. I've not used pipe cleaners yet. I love pipe cleaners just to help, because what I used to find, I used to basically, when I was felting, I would try and do it without any wires, but I found, I don't know if anyone else found this, but like if I was to make 3 dogs, the first one would be okay, and then the second one would be a bit bigger, and the third one would be a bit bigger. So I find the wire just really good to kind of control my size, because they just went a bit crazy. So I just use wire for that. And also I found, if you've seen any of my videos of making different animals, like making the frog, it's very easy to get hold of a diagram of an animal's skeleton, and if you make your frame based on their skeleton, then whatever you create at the end ends up looking like the animal. That's like my top trick for making an animal. If you've not made it before, just look at the skeleton, make a decent skeleton, and the animal will turn out alright. You're just putting skin on top of bones and it works. That sounds gross. Alicia, great place. Been there a few times. Oh, Alicia, Steffi's doing a live on the Maker's Wire on Tuesday. Awesome. Tuesdays are super busy for me, but I will try and get in and see that, because yet wires is the bane of my life. Like the different thicknesses of wire, but also the different types of wire that you can have. You know, you get used to, you say, oh, I have whatever gauge wire you have, and then you order some and it's a different thing, and you get like super thick wire that's soft as anything, and it's all really annoying. Skywolf, you struggle with twisting the shoulders together. Yeah, that's where I got, about a year and a half ago now, I got a felting kit from a really good, well-known felter. I'm not even going to mention where it came from or anything, but I was super excited to do the kit. And it was over Christmas, I started filming myself doing it, but the wire was just so thick and harsh. I really started to hate it. I couldn't get it wound together, I couldn't get it in the position I wanted. It was just too harsh for me. Maybe I'm a weakling, who knows. But I just didn't finish that kit, which is like amazing for me. Serena, hi everyone, I'm a little late today. No problem at all. We've just started with just 2 chunky sloth legs so far. Alicia, Pam, you can watch on catch up later. There should be a prize for the live though. Awesome, prizes, stuff I like. Okay, which way around? Arms and legs done. Take an extra strong pipe cleaner and bend it in half. Can do that. The other good thing I'm noticing with these, with pipe cleaners in general, I'll fold over the ends because they're stabby, but these are not too bad at all, so you don't necessarily have to fold over the ends. Again, I won't be selling these, so I'm not worried about keeping people safe, but that's a thing to notice when you're cutting wire or something. Just check how safe it is. twist the two halves around each other for 4 centimeters. That's a good bit more than 4 centimeters. Right. You didn't see that, guys. You didn't see that. Right, there we go. Take the longer front legs, place them between the two halves. That's about halfway down. Twist. I do love this as an armature. It's not how I do mine, but it really works. I should actually measure that. So that's 10. Yeah, nearly. And we want another 4 centimeters. Whoops, I'm going a little bit too much. You'll see if you wind one side round more than the other, then one side gets longer. So this side's getting shorter, so I want to give that just a little extra wind. That looks about the same size. Insert the shorter back legs. This is so cute already. And then wind some more. And fold the pipe cleaner back into the body. This is so cute. Check I've not missed chat. It's moving. Lily Chi just remembered I was going to do a video about wire. Yep, you need to. You're like an expert on this, Lily. We need your help. Skywolf, just animating while watching. I love animating in needle felt. Awesome. I really want to do some more animating things. Can someone just give me... Oh, it's getting warm now. Doing a striptease. Sorry about this, guys. Can someone just give me like twice as many hours in the day? Because I've got so many things I want to do and just no time. Take long, thin pieces of the main colour wool, which I'm assuming is the mushroom, and wrap it across the shoulders diagonally a few times. So yeah, doing crisscross across the chest to hold everything in place and get him a bit more busty. There we go. And repeat for the hips. My arms might be a little bit thick, but I don't care. Selena, definitely going to try it this way. The kits I got are very nice, but have no inner structure. I ordered them from the UK on Etsy. Yeah, there's loads of different types of kits. There's no right way or wrong way to do needle felting. Well, no, there's a wrong way. If anyone is thinking of making a kit that comes with a polystyrene ball, don't. That is the wrong way. But anything else, there's no right way or wrong way, and we've all got to be learning all things about it. I am, when I have time, going to be trying different mixed media stuff with the felting. I've just got to know about another sculptor who does very Tim Burton inspired type sculptures, and I'm going to take some of his tutorials for his way and add needle felting to it and see how that works. Fatten up the sloth, head and body at the same time. Yes, I might have to nick some from the other sloth I might have made because I've made his arms too fat, but that's cool. We'll see, we might be okay, but I do want him kind of chunky. Lily looks like a dodgy Christmas tree. It does. It looks slightly bizarre, I will admit to that, but we trust the makers. It's always worked in the past. But yes, I definitely made the arms too thick, which I think is going to be cute, so I don't care. So what I will do is I will steal some of the mushroom from the other sloth, so we'll have a littler one. And I can even, if you've got scraps of any colour around, you could use them to build up the body if you've done like me and gone a bit mad on the arms. Sorry, makers. You know me, I'm always going to get it a little bit wrong. But this is the perfect size of kits for me. I love this kind of size. I am so excited to see how the head is going to come together here. This is very bizarre so far. I just want a little more tummy, I think, because it's going to felt down a little bit as I felt it. Let's try. I should actually use my multi-needle so we're not all sitting here all day. I'll just felt this down a bit. Skywolf, Pam, I have a question. I see people on Etsy selling Disney and poker on items. I really want to do a Bambi and Haku from Spirited Away. Can I if I credit Disney? Nope. Sorry, not at all. Disney is the worst anyway, but these people do it, but they don't do it legally, and Disney every now and again comes in and does a sweep and gets all the items taken down. It is illegal. It's against copyright or trademark laws or both, and Disney are the harshest at following these. But quite simply, if you didn't design it, if you didn't create it, you have to have permission to use it, and it's really unlikely that Disney are going to give you permission, even if you say inspired by or whatever else, because they're protecting their brand. If lots of people made things with Disney stuff on them and it's poor quality, then it makes people associate Disney with poor quality. And also, excuse me, they've spent a lot of time and money designing characters like the Baby Yoda. The Baby Yoda. Hello there. I cannot sell him. It's a kind of grey area fan base fair use that I could even make him and make a video of making him, but you certainly can't sell them because, you know, an artist designed that. An artist spent a ridiculous amount of time designing that and animating it and creating it, and you know, it's their property. We can't use other people's stuff. I know the temptation. Erica just saying it looks like an aeroplane. Lily, too right. If you have a kit with a polystyrene bowl, substitute it for a felted core wool. Save the polystyrene for a Christmas bauble. Absolutely. I totally do not get why they put polystyrene bowls into kits. If you're not confident to felt a bowl, which I think, if you're brand new to felting, the first project should be to make the bowl, because that gets you started and you can't mess up making the core. But if you're not confident, take your core wool, tie it in a knot, wrap it round itself a couple of times, give it a couple of stabs, you have a bowl. You know, yeah. Skywolf sees a bald eagle. Canvas and Chroma, hello there. Good morning. How is everyone today? Alicia, Pam, I'm cheeky. I always put some core in the middle as I do the same. You go a bit too big as well. This does look like a strange aeroplane, right? Makers, I trust you. It always works in the end. Okay. So bend the head nose down slightly. What's the better front? I like that. Bend that down slightly. Right. I want to look at what they look like at the end as well. Yeah, about like that. Now it looks really weird. I trust it's going to work. Take a wisp of the dark chocolate and lay it over the face. So it's kind of like that. It's got a slightly pointy nosiness going on. I'm nervous about getting this one wrong because sloths are so cool. Lily Tree, yeah, Skywolf, save yourself a lot of grief and stay away from Disney. Absolutely. Don't copy anyone, but don't copy Disney the most out of not copying anyone. Oh, Selena's going to have a look at the kits. Thanks for linking them, Alicia. Just for everybody, by the way, I am not sponsored by the makers. They are wonderful people, and I love their kits, and so I buy the kit, and they let me felt them live. I say let. I'm not entirely sure that I asked permission. I'm fairly sure I didn't ask permission, but they don't seem to mind, so it's all good. Skywolf, what about others like Studio Ghibli and others? Exactly the same. For anybody's character that they created, that is their copyright. That belongs to them. So no, we can't make anything, I'm afraid. We can't make anything on other people's things. The only kind of way around that is like my Baby Yoda is like fan art and stuff, and even that is a grey area. I believe I might be slandering the wrong person here, but I believe like Harry Potter, that she was really against any kind of fan art. It might be somebody else, and went down on that hard, and then over time relented a little bit. But most people are okay with fan art, but not to sell, just for your own private use. All that sound, you know what I mean. Alicia, you're buffering in the caravan. Oh, but you're in the caravan. But is it okay everyone else's end? I think my end is saying, I don't know, my bitrate is a little bit slow. I have no idea. Heart and Soul, hello from Virginia. Canvas and Chroma. Last week I had a return customer buy 4 bags for $100 sale and then left me a 5-star review on all of them. I must be doing something right. That is fantastic. That will help no end. And this is a perfect time for those kind of sales, because we're just going to start pulling up for Christmas. So having 4 5-star reviews, that just makes your shop awesome. So super happy for you. Canvas and Chroma. We've all seen that private use fan. I'm saying nothing. Right, next, create a slightly smaller patch with white wool, leaving some of the dark brown showing at the edges. Okay, so leave a little bit of the brown, but go in with white. Okay, that's cute. So you've got some of the brown showing through the white. Well, I say cute, that's like a thing of nightmares. But I am sure that it will come together into something cute. I trust the makers. But yes, just now it is such a thing of nightmares. Make sure the eyebrow area is well covered. Even add 2 small wisps of white if necessary. Let's do that. I don't know if it's necessary. I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll do this. Pam, stop sticking the top of your head into the frame. That's unpleasant for people. Oh. Lisa, I love watching how these turn from weird shape to an amazing piece. Fingers crossed. But yes, I know what you mean. So it's for me as well, because I don't really know where I'm going with this. This isn't how I would do it, so it's fun for me too. I'm going like, how's this going to work out? I think I want a little bit more white on his nose because it's more covered, and mine's got a baldy bit on the nose. Alicia, it's looking so cute. I'm not going to go that far just now. It will look cute. Lily's got it, zombie sloth. So did we decide, is it sloth or sleuth? Am I completely saying it wrong? Okay, I'm just going to felt this a little bit accusative, because I've got kind of lumps, so I just want to blend a little bit. Whoops, I'm making it worse. You didn't see that. This is going to be an entire sculpture of, yep, you didn't see that, didn't do that. I think sloths are gorgeous and scary anyway. Oh, Irina, thank you so much. You're sure it'll be perfect? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know where we're going. Who's driving this truck? I've got no idea. But it'll be. It looks like something. It looks kind of slothy. Still don't know. Sloth. Don't know. Alicia's Slaff. Slaff. You Landon. Okay, there we go. Now here's where the face comes in. Take a small wisp of dark brown. I know this is going to be eyes, so it's going to be 2, so I'll take 2 small wisps of dark brown. Fold it in half with the fold at the inner eye. Gotcha. And the wispy ends going down the side of the face, so it kind of goes in here. That's way too much, isn't it? Right, let's just divvy that up. I'm just nervous about getting this wrong, because this is not how I would do it at all. So I think the eyes go somewhere about here. Different needle. And a dark brown patch at the nose too. So I just carefully took away the dark brown at the nose, and I've got to put a dark brown patch back again. Trust me, should read ahead. Sloth. Lily doesn't know. Thank you. You're a lot of help, Lily. Erica, it's amazing how you can talk and create at the same time. Well, I try, because it would make a very difficult stream if I couldn't. So, but yes, it's taken a bit of practice. I've been doing lives. How long have I been? 2 or 3 years now I've been doing lives, so it gets easier with practice. I'm just looking ahead at these. These are so adorable. But this has to be one of the quickest kits as well, because I've got something already. I'm not sure if it's something the thing of nightmares, but we have something. Alicia, Pam, have you seen I'll be doing Zoom parties for our sub boxes each month? I saw something. I haven't been able to look at. I've been having a sloth day today, so yes, not been doing as much of anything as I should be. Okay, little dent in each eye socket for eyes. I'm just felting loads all in the same place. It'll make a little dent and it'll also make a hole to put the eyes through, and this is my coarser felting needle. By coarser I have no idea what coarseness it is. And I'm slightly hitting the wire as I go in here because I forgot where it was. Right, let's try eyes. I yet again didn't bring any glue up. I brought scissors, I brought needles, so I'm doing better than usual, but I forgot glue. Oh, I think we've got different sized eyes, so I'll have to pick a size. Yep. They look a bit... Nope, those two are the same. Alright. They're longer stems than I thought, so I might have to... Oh no, that went in. Oh, and suddenly, just give it the eyes and suddenly it's kind of got a cuteness. Right. That's kind of cute. Right, I'm just going to go over this and smooth it out a bit, but we've gone Sloth. Was there anything else? Got to bend the claws to make them claws. I'll do that in a minute. We'll felt over this, but I think we're nearly there with one Sloth sleuth. And then I've got another one and a baby sloth. I'm looking forward to the baby sloth. Skywolf, sorry for bringing it up again. No problem. What if someone commissions you for their character to be made or want a gift of something Disney? Is it okay as long as I don't post on Etsy? That one is treading a fine line. I generally, when people ask me for that, I will generally say no unless I know them really well or there's a really good reason for it. Like someone once asked me for a certain dog character, and when I said I couldn't do that because it was copyrighted, they said what it was they had a pet dog that looked rather like that. So if I could do a dog of a breed that looked like whatever that animation character was, if that kind of makes sense. So that was more them giving me an idea of what their dog looked like rather than copying something. So I did that. I did do, I probably shouldn't have done, but it was just such an awesome commission, the large World of Warcraft giraffe, battle giraffe. That was so much fun. So it's a grey area. If Disney was super, if that's what you started making your name by doing, then Disney might hear about you. But yeah, if one person contacts you, then it's unlikely that Disney's going to know about it. But you can't post it on Etsy. You can't even post your past work to say, here's an example of something that I've done. What you can do, what I've totally loved doing, is people make their own characters. People draw their own characters and get you to make them. That's totally allowed. They're giving you permission to do it, so that is absolutely okay. But yeah, it's don't mess with Etsy. And the thing is, the places that you could get away with it more are the small creators, the small artists, and we don't want to steal off of the small artists. But what you can do, Lord Squiffy, I've spoke about him before. I will, and I do rather love him. Lord Squiffy, was a friend of mine, is the artist that created the design for him, and I saw it and loved it, and I was like, OMG, I utterly have to make that. And so I messaged her and I asked her, and I said, is it okay to do that? And I credited her all the way through the making of that, and she was totally fine with it. But there's other times, like, she suffers a lot because her work's 2D, her work's drawings. She suffers a lot that people will, rather than forwarding her pictures on Facebook, they'll copy her images and just paste them so the credit never comes back to her. And this is her way of making money. She's an artist, so that's stealing from her. So, yeah. Alicia, since we can't get together, thought Zoom and interact. Thank goodness for the internet during this crazy time. Indeed, couldn't agree more. Jenny, love what you make. Greetings from Holland. Hello there, good to see you. Lily True, yep, you've got it exactly. General rule of thumb, if Disney finds you, they will sue you. They will. Disney have, I believe I saw some cases, it was Amazon sellers, but small people like us. Disney occasionally decide to make an example of someone, and they sue the backside off of a small seller, and we can't fight them. Firstly, it's their work anyway, but we couldn't even counter-sue fair use or something, because I can't afford to go up against Disney lawyers. They can afford better ones than me. Oh, speaking of lawyers, I never told you about the one time I hadn't done anything wrong, but I ended up in court, and I ended up with a lawyer at one time by mistake, and he actually, because I hadn't done anything wrong and the case was so interesting and ludicrous and whatever, he actually supported me for free, which was really quite awesome. But yeah, the one time I ended up in court, I had my lawyer was just like Columbo, like the big baggy coat, the looking a total mess, and he was like, when the judge came in, just kind of looked up and who are you again, and was just like, wow. But he got everything sorted out and did it for free, so it was awesome. I don't know why, that was a little aside that made me think of it. I think, do you know, that suddenly sort of doesn't look quite so terrifying. I will just fold his little paws in so he's able to grab hold of things. That's his slothy hands. Slothy hands, that sounds terrible. So hands and feet folded over so he can grab things. I'm just going to smooth it over a wee bit, because you guys know me, I just always overfelt everything, but we've done it. We've got a sloth type creature. That's fun. Okay, I'm going to say that's one of the easier kits. When I've got to make another one of him, and I've got to make the baby. But yeah, that's one of the easier little projects. That's really cool. I'm just going to smooth it out. I really, really, really want to give him a dumpy belly. I don't know if sloths have dumpy bellies, but I just feel I like giving things bellies. Why is it in all other creatures bellies are cute, in humans not so much? Skywolf, thanks. Sorry for my pain. This is where I got it wrong and did a Nightmare Before Christmas wreath for my cousin's 30th birthday. Oh yeah, I had Nightmare Before Christmas stuff up in my Etsy shop for a little while. I was lucky, and Disney didn't want to go after me. I didn't know. I was given bad advice. I believed that you could do stuff if you made it yourself, but I was completely wrong. Thankfully, Etsy just told me to take it down. Nothing happened. If you're doing something for your cousin's birthday or something, nobody's gonna see that. It's gonna get back to Disney. So yeah, I mean, I did wonder whether. Oh, I gave them to a friend. Yeah, but a couple of years ago, I did a whole load. I did Nightmare Before Christmas. I did Jack and Sally and Zero. And I did videos on them as well. So yeah, I mean, it's a fine line we're walking, but I count it as fan art, and it was a really good project and good fun, and yeah. Lily, I love a story that starts with, I didn't do anything wrong, but yeah. Alicia, in America, Disney loves to sue schools for watching videos for playtime when kids can't go outside. Oh wow! No, that's too much. I hadn't heard of that. Yeah, I would have thought that's an awesome thing. Show the kids Disney films, get them hooked. Arena, he's already looking cute. Thank you so much. Lisa, he's cute now. He just needs a tree to climb. Erica, Alicia, no, because they show it in public. Yeah, well, there is the licensing kind of laws to show things. Yeah, it's the same. Like when I do felting videos, when I have time to do actual edited felting videos instead of just me doing it live, you want to put music on because it's kind of fun to have music, but I've got to be careful where I get my music from because obviously music belongs to people, and if I use their music, then I can get in trouble for that too. I did, not on this channel, but just on my personal channel for a bit of fun. I made a little video. Now I knew that would get flagged. It had our Prime Minister at the time. If anyone remembers it, how she danced a little bit. It was very wooden and a little bit scary. I'm sorry, Teresa, but it was funny. And so I mashed that up to Michael Jackson's Thriller and made a video of that. That did get, I didn't get in trouble with it. It's just that whoever owns the copyright to Michael Jackson's music is able to monetize my video and take all the money from it, but I don't care. It was just fun to make. Canvas. When I first started my Etsy store, I had wasted a lot of money on fabric like Star Wars and Nightmare Before Christmas when I found out you can't even make things out of the fabric with that stuff. Yeah, that's one that I really don't like, but I understand. Again, if you said, here is a Nightmare Before Christmas dress or something, and people said, that is really badly made, Disney are terrible, so it's not fair, but yeah, you would think if you buy fabric you get the right, but you don't. You have the right to make something for yourself, you don't have the right to sell it on, but it's an awful pain. I completely agree there, and that's the thing. I think we're going to see a lot more of that because sadly, as we've said, quite a lot of people are going to be looking to try and make a bit of extra money out of crafting in the future, in the near future, because of what's likely to be happening in the world. So we might have a lot more people making mistakes like that. Alicia, they won't even let you show the Shakespeare ones they did unless you pay them. Disney won't let you. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, they've got the rights to their version of Did Disney do Shakespeare plays? I don't know. We're getting all legal. I'm loving this. Canvas. There's a law called the First Sale Doctrine which should protect you that way, but it doesn't. Selena, so right, Alicia. Sorry about words. So right, Alicia. Disney is beautiful. Is brutal. Disney is not beautiful. Disney is brutal. Oh, I need to sleep. By the way, you looked at the site and you want all the kits. I completely agree. Well, I'm going to say, if anyone hasn't done much felting before, this, not sponsored, this is a really simple little kit. You've all seen me make it. It's not taken too long and it's been really easy. I have given him a dumpy tummy because I like that. But yeah, this has been super easy. So I would totally recommend going for this one. If you're into the 2D, I love doing the butterfly. So there you go. There's a couple of recommendations. Lily Tree, he's definitely a well-fed sloth. Yes, yes, a little bit. Well, maybe there's another baby sloth in there. Who knows? Donna, gonna have to go get tea on. Catch up with the rest later. Thanks again, Pam. Thank you so much. Good to see you, Donna. You have a good evening. I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna have for tea, which I will put on when I'm done here. And I am getting hungry, so that's. I'm totally not rushing. This. Erica, yeah, you think like me. It's pregnant. Selena, I love them all too. Just finished the squirrel kits. Yay, awesome. The squirrels looked awesome too. They all look great. But squirrels are. I like little. This is my size of kit. I enjoy this one the best because I can just get through it. And I like things that come together quickly, so I can see that I'm not making a total fool of myself. Alicia's saying Erica's cracking me up. Pauline, hello there. You're on your third sloth. Needed a break, so I'm here to see how Pam's getting on. It's definitely fatter than mine. Yes, I decided to go for a fatty. This is not how the makers suggested it, but I was in the mood for a belly. Oh, Alicia, Mickey and Friends did a lot of Shakespeare cartoons. Great for teens to hook into them wanting to know more. Yeah. Okay, well, I think if they did Shakespeare, then they should, if they were a decent company, they would let the schools get their hands on them, because, yeah, that's a cool idea when it's not good to be outside. Make them do history while watching Disney films. Not history. English literature? Well, Shakespeare films anyway. Although I have to admit, I grew up and I went to school not far away from Stratford-on-Avon, the supposed birthplace of Shakespeare and where all this Shakespearean stuff happens. And I hated Shakespeare. With a passion. When we had to do Shakespeare at school, I was so bored. I really didn't like it at all. 200 dislikes immediately. How can you not like Shakespeare? Canvas. The first sale doctrine in the US states that once you buy something in a store, the original seller no longer has any rights to that item. This makes it illegal for you to resell that item. Yeah, totally. To my understanding, that works like if you sell a painting, or if someone buys one of my sculptures, it's my copyright, I sell it to a person, but then if 5 years down the line they decide to sell on the sculpture, then I have no rights to it. It's theirs to sell on. That's, yeah, totally. Yeah, technically you have the right to resell the fabric as fabric, but not to make something out of it to sell as something else. Absolutely. And I get both sides. Yeah, it's super difficult. All copyright and everything makes no sense to me. I don't know. So many people on Etsy do really well with shops with like mugs or t-shirts or everything, and I just look. I've seen people talking about they're just opening their shop and the things they make, and I'm just looking going, yeah, somebody else does those words on those t-shirts. I'm pretty sure when they find you they can come after you because they'll have the copyright for that. So yeah, it's super difficult to be selling words on t-shirts and everything. And it's really hard to keep track of it, and especially like it's not just US copyright. It's if you're selling all around the world, we've got copyright all around the world. Right. Should I stop stabbing this guy a little bit now? I think that this is the point. This is the point where you can just sit and I could stab for another 2 or 3 hours and there would be very little difference in what he looks like. I don't think these guys you have to overly stab. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to see. So let's just see how he's hanging. There we go. Sloth guy. He keeps wanting to face me. Face your audience, son. Right, so that's my first. Close close your legs a little bit. That's undignified. But that's the first one. Yay. Or if it's gonna be the mama, then the arms and legs fold up around this thing. So let's see what this looks like. Yeah, if we make this the mama, then I can make the baby next week. That sounds good. And don't forget, if you've made these, Pam Duthie's Crafty Friends, whatever my group is, if you can share if you want to share in there, or in the makers groups. Everybody loves to see your work. Super cute. Right, come on, hold on. There we go. Oh, she's a fatty. We're gonna fit the baby in there. I'm sorry, my dear. She's looking at me. She's mad. But anyway, there's the mama. Or hang on, how's the other one just hangs with one paw. Let's see if we can get you to do that too. Oh yes, there's that one paw hanger. There we go. So, first one. Right, I'm just going to check the chat and then I'm going to go and get some tea and have a nap on the sofa. Alicia, yep, you can buy the maker stuff and make it in salad. At least that's okay. Absolutely, yes. Any kits or anything, just check the Angel policy if they're okay with you doing that. But yes, the makers are cool for that. But I'm not selling any of mine, and well, hopefully not. I suppose I could at some point in the very, very far future, if there was some kind of cool charity or something, we could do an auction for that. But I'll see once I run out of space. But I'm loving my shelf of goodies. Selena, I need to get the squirrel kit now if I can just find a dash hand. Yeah, the dash hands were fun too. Yeah, they're up here. They were great fun. Alicia, he's adorable. Thank you so much. Lisa loves him. Thank you, Lily. So cute. Erica, looking forward to the otters. Me also. Yes. The next month is going to be sea otters, which does look adorable. Lily, her. Sorry, ma'am. Yes. Well, it could be the he. If they're hanging like this, I think it's the he for Sloth family. Yes, I think that's the he. I think Mama with a brand new baby would maybe be a little bit skinnier. Pauline, lovely, thank you so much. Alicia, it's the boy. It's a beer belly. Yep, absolutely. Sharon, thank you. Lisa's off for a nap now too. Thank you for coming back. Missed you the last couple of weeks. Had to craft alone. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it's good to be back. I have to confess, just like about 10 minutes before I was coming on, I was just like, I feel so tired. I can't be bothered with this. But I'm glad I did. Glad I jumped in, and this has been a really fun kit. So thank you so much, makers. Right, okay. I think that'll do us for today. Just over an hour. Awesome. Right, thank you all so much for joining me. Keep an eye out. I have some hopefully good videos dropping. If I get time, I should be making the video so you can find out that science experiment you participated in this week. Yeah, everyone have an awesome week, and I will see you next time when we will make a baby sloth and maybe a mummy sloth too, if I've got enough of the mushroom left. Right,